Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Anglophile. We're at war with Portugal at the moment because we're wanting some of their colonial holdings, so we even took the time to make a claim just so we could get to war with them. Not to mention they have a fair bit of aggressive expansion and I feel like they might try and join a coalition. So with that in mind, we are at war at the moment and we should... oh yeah, we've also made ourselves a nice new navy. We've been enjoying that fairly well, so let's go ahead and keep building that. That should be good. Looks like a leader has left us. That is sad. You, my friend, there goes our conquistador. Oh, that's a shame. Alright, well, there goes a new one. We'll get you to do what you need to do. Let's bring you... You're not gonna remove the black flag when you go... No, you're not. You gotta go all the way back to friendly territory. Well, you may as well. We'll bring you back at some point. We'll keep on exploring for the 7 cities as we go. It looks like our war with Portugal is pretty solid. We're not really too concerned. They don't have many men. They were at war with Aragon just a few months ago, so they're in a pretty rough shape. So I'm not too concerned about that. So yeah, we're going to capitalize on them while we can. We're going to go ahead and, you know what? We'll take our 10-to-1s and crush them. That seems like a reasonable play. And then, here we go. Let's go around and turn around and see if we can start you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Split, split, and split. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and a 4. That will be all of their mainland occupied, and kick those naval vessels out to sea. And then we will see just exactly what we can do with them. Alright, so these guys, let's see what we've got. We have a couple of light ships. Oh, hang on a second, I don't think that was the plan. I thought I was making heavies. Oh well, I guess it is what it is. Let's go ahead and... we're going to tell them to protect trade, and I think we'll go... Lubeck could be nice. Bordeaux. You know what? Bordeaux is going to send a little bit of cash our way. Let's go ahead and get that going. No reason why we shouldn't. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to try and hold on to what we can over here. Hurt them as much as possible, and then what we're going to do is we're going to sail on down to their capitals of their colonial nations and see if we can make them give them up that way. That is our plan. Also too, you'll see us currying favours with plenty of our allies and subjects. We're going to go for some more trust with France and Norway, just so they have less liberty desire. And we're working up to 90 favours with Austria, so we could theoretically place an heir on their throne and maybe score ourselves another PU. That would be rather fun. Alright, so it looks like our bribes growing more accepted is going to give us a little bit of corruption, but that's not a big deal for us. We have pretty good rooting out of corruption. In fact, I think we've probably paid a little bit too much. In fact, I don't think we need to pay at all. We'll get that sorted in a year or two. I don't really care about the corruption that much. We're going to be perfectly fine. We'll bring our navies over. Let's go ahead and see about that. Now, let's see. What about you? You're still in... yeah, let's go protect trade and send you to Bordeaux as well. See that you regroup with your buddies. And in fact, we should probably give ourselves another admiral. We can have 4 of them, so... we may as well. If we can get a little bit more bang for our buck, we should certainly take such opportunity. Also make sure that we take both sides of this strait, just on the off chance they can blockade us. We can still escape quite adequately. Alright, Trade League disbanded against people. Alrighty-o, that's all well and good, I suppose. And then we will... hang on a second. Take care of you, then we'll take care of you. We'll just march around and see that we take all of our 10-to-1s. Right, 10 papal influence or prestige. You know what? We're not a great Catholic. We've been excommunicated 3 times, I believe, so far. But if we can stop our rivals from becoming the Cura controller, We may as well, because that stuff's not going to be lasting for long. Alright, 29,000 men. Let's go ahead and march down the coast. In fact, yeah, we can probably clean them up most easily. Yeah, there we go. This is not even a trouble. Oh, and it finally took them a little bit, and we lost only a couple of cavalry. Yeah, these guys are in very hot water. They're just wasting all of their manpower, yet no infantry in their front lines. That is rough for them. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and see about our self-sustaining colony. We've now got that sorted, which is very nice. Now we're converting it. Let's bring our men up a little bit higher, and then I guess we're going to bring them across while we convert. Sorry, not convert, but maybe extend our colonial range. So I think we'll go ahead and send them there while we wait. These guys can bounce back and forth and keep the natives in check if necessary, but I think that should be fairly effective. We have another colony self-sustaining. That is excellent. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Let's go ahead and send our other one there. Let's go continue with our expelling of the Irish. We'll get rid of them from Cork. That'll do. We'll bring you guys up over here. That'll do fine. We're sitting with absolute stacks of cash. We're making a good 70 ducats a month, which is fantastic. Alright. And it looks like we have controlled pretty much as we could really ask for. Looks like Portugal is already looking for peace. What are they doing? They'll cede Ceuta to Great Britain. Alejandro, Portugal will revoke their cause. Claims against Castile, and money. You know what? That is nice, but I don't want your... Nay, says I. We go for the good stuff. We're going for your colonies. Let's see. We should have a navy somewhere around. Yeah, 20 transports. That should suffice. Let's go ahead, and we're going to go with... we're going to create a new unit. We have 29,000 men. We'll get rid of our cavalry. We'll get rid of couple of cannons, and no, 23, never mind. Yeah, 20 will do perfectly. We'll select this unit, we'll take control of that one, and then with the rest, we're going to start moving down to some of their colonial holdings. We want them to revoke their colonial nations. We would prefer to take a hold of them and get ourselves another age objective if possible. After all, that does help us with the extra abilities. Extra splendor is always nice, as well as it gives us a little bit of extra power projection for objectives being fulfilled. So all in all, it would be rather nice. Oh, and would you look at that, Portuguese Brazil is even fighting over here in the mainland. Good grief, they must be desperate. Alright, well, since we're not taking the land, we may as well loot it for all that it's worth, so we'll let these guys sit around and do their thing. Looks like Castile's navy got caught. That is unfortunate, but we should be able to handle things in time. Let's go ahead and spend some money. We have money, and we may as well make the most of it. We'll go with a couple of courthouses. Oh, we also have state... Oh, yes, state houses. Okay, we're going to chuck one in Ayrshire, and I suppose that's all we can afford for now. Taxation 0.1 or 0.32 in Cornwall. Good grief. I am absolutely going to be building that there. That is a phenomenal plan. Alright, more things being controlled by Great Britain. Oh, there we go. And hello. I dare say that you are occupying territory of which should belong to me. So, yes. Please and thank you. We shall take that right about now. Yeah, take that, and we'll see. Does that... Now, I know we don't occupy it, but we do have the besieged province. If we were to go to our treaties, would we be able to... no, we cannot get them to give up claims. No. Not gonna happen, so we're gonna have to take it and see. These guys do not have enough... yeah, they don't have enough manpower. And, yeah, they're not doing too good. So we'll take it as we can. That should be nice and easy. Yeah, Portugal's definitely going to be crying out for a peace treaty. But this is what we're after. So that is what we are going to take. We should be able to do a fairly good job of wiping them out. I don't think that they're going to really be able to run away. Not in time anyway. So let's see. What else have we got? Kilwer is unhappy. Oh, we have expensive edicts. Yes, sure. Let us get rid of that. Let's go for protect trade in our capital. That would be very nice of you there. And then I guess we just kind of sit back and wait. In fact, let's go ahead and mothball some forts. There's no way they're going to make it onto our mainland, so I'm not too concerned. We do have colonial enthusiasm. Ooh. Extra settler chance and global settler increase for a total of 10 years. Brilliant. And the siege of Pernambuco? Pernambuco? Or I have no idea. That is good. So, what about now? If we check our treaties, can we get you to give up your little nation? Turns out the answer is no. Okay, well, that is kind of annoying. We could get them to release a few things, but I don't care about that. Could return calls, but that's just foolishness. You know what? We could revoke calls against our stuff. That's probably something we'll do in the future, but I think for now, we're going to see about taking about as much land as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will give us a colonial holding. We'll work our way all the way around. That'll do nicely. Let's go Rio de Plata as well. In fact, yeah, we've just completely cut them off. Unfortunately, Terra Incognita we are going to have to work through at some point in the future. Actually, you know what? Before I forget, we have some men in the area. Let's go ahead and take care of them. What have these guys got? 10 transports and 4 light ships. Yeah, that's bad news bears for them. We will be a-okay. We can pick up another battle. Makes 0 difference as to where we are fighting. We're going to definitely have that. And what else have we got? The levy. Okay, so nobility will kill to lose some loyalty. Lose some money for extra prestige and things for a couple of years, but again, that's not incredible. Lose a little bit of loyalty and influence. You know what? I think what we're going to do is we're going to keep it at a modest level. They can lose a little bit of loyalty. That'll tick right back up. I'm not too concerned about what they can or will do. So that'll be fine. Oh, we also have tech cost for pretty much the just short of a year. That is disappointing. That is for admin tech for innovativeness. I am tempted. We'll take that for free. Take all of that. What else do we want to do? We'll take our border, of course, and then from there, do I really care? What about these? Yeah, that will hurt them immensely. We can bring some troops down here, so we will have good control over that. Yeah, that'll be fine. And I think that'll probably do us for this war. It's only 79% at this stage. But if we throw in some war reparations and all of the cash, there we go. That will do very nicely. So they do still technically have a Rio de Plata, but that is not really a Rio de Plata. Alright, coalition. Who will join? Nobody that I care about or people I have a truce with. So, without further ado, bippity boppity boo, here we go. Fantastic. Plenty of land. In fact, I believe we have opportunity for... Ooh, government rank. Hello, hello. That would be nice. Yeah, Rio de Plata, you're not a concern. I think... Do we need to core up a few things? I think that we normally do. because we don't have a nation there to hand them off to. So the way that that works is we're going to quickly go around and pick up the cheapest ones possible. So we'll see. Let's go by cost. We'll do one of you. Let's see, where are you? You're here, so that's one. One in each. Two in each. 3, 4, 5. And then we're just going to do another 3 elsewhere. Yeah, 1 down there, that's 2 more. What was that? Yeah. And gotta do you. Great, there we go. So that will be the cheapest way that we can form 2 colonial nations. We're just going to double check that we did get all of these provinces boring. That'll cost us 72. Okay, fair enough, that's fairly expensive. But that will do nicely. We can, yeah, it is Catholic, so it should be relatively friendly. Unrest is about to pop up in a jiffy, but I guess we'll see that at the beginning of the year. Alright, Casus Belli against a few others, Holy War against a few, that is always nice. Unrest is only 3. Oh. But who would have thought? That's particularly easy to deal with. If we go ahead and check, what have we got? Oh, we have a few extra colonies that I don't think I planned on. Oh, bother. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I forgot about their holdings here in the... Okay, well, I guess we're going to have to go back to war for them at some point, but I guess all things in due time. Alright, well, we'll take what we can get. Cause, I don't think we have any more else to worry about. Let's go ahead and... do we upgrade our rank? I see no reason why we shouldn't. Becoming an empire, you'll gain 25 prestige, we'll get cultural union of British, and therefore a higher rank, have stronger bonuses, and reduce the number of years you have to wait to change your national focus. That will make a few accepted cultures. It's not bad, but I do know that we have a control state religion, British Empire. Oh no, we have to be Empire. Okay. So if we do that, does that slow us down? I think there's something to do with an election, yeah. No, we're going to be fine. We're just going to upgrade. Hey, there we go. Okay, we are now a cultural union of British culture. Oh, maybe that would, nope. Own all provinces of your culture group. Never mind. Well, you know what? I am wondering, because of our culture, if we've been doing things over here, there should probably be some British. Our culture is American, Irish. That's not what we're after. There should probably be some English. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this is probably what the problem is. Okay, if we had have only expelled minorities, we could have probably got our age objective, but because we didn't, we don't own all of our English culture provinces, and that's why we don't have that. Okay, well, I'm glad I've put that together in my head. I'll remember that for next time. Rebel factions, we do have a couple, but I'm not too concerned. Let's go ahead and select the rest of this navy. Everyone seems to be a light ship fellow, so let's go, no, we'll just pull them all into port and get them to join up that away. Yeah, could have sworn we were going to make some heavies, but I guess we did not. Yeah, we're just going to let them land on in. There we go. Consolidate. Let's go ahead and protect trade. Actually, you know what? Ooh. Let's break off a couple first. Let's go ahead and create a new unit. We'll send 5 of them. We're going to tell them to privateer. And what we're going to do is we're going to privateer over in Constantinople and really hurt our friend, well, our rival here. I think that'll be a fun play. So let's see. Genoa, Venice, Ragusa, Constantinople. Alright, so we would technically lose some money, but I don't think I particularly care. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that anyway. If we check out the trade node, Yeah, that's a lot of power to them, and Venice and Genoa I really do not care about either. That will be perfectly fine in my eyes. We'll get that sorted. Then for everybody else, we're going to tell them to protect trade in Bordeaux. That will help steer some power there. I think that'll be fine. Hang on a second. Do we have anybody else? Yes, we do. Okay, so you guys are still working in the North Sea. You guys are privateering Constantinople. Okay, and you know what? Maybe we should take... oh, we have some in Lubeck as well. Okay, that's good to see. Okay, so you know what then? Let's go ahead and find... There we go, Carracks. That's what we're after. I took the wrong one last time. Well, let's go ahead and build up a couple more heavies. I think we'll go... You know what? We'll go with 10. I suppose we can afford that much. Sure. We'll purchase 10 heavies. We'll probably keep them mothballed. There's probably not too much to them, but it could be useful to have. Looks like we have some separatism. Huh. Whereabouts? Over there. How dare you? Get out of here. You are not welcome. Yeah, only 1,000 separatists is remarkably helpful. In fact, I think what we'll do here is we're going to split our army in half. In fact, you know what? No, we're going to... Oh, yeah, we will. We'll do half. We'll do autonomous rebel suppression with a bunch of you. You can do that. And then the other half, we're going to send it down here. So we can do some rebel suppression down in this area. In fact, I think we'll go... there, Rio de Plata proper, and make sure that they are definitely going to what do you call it? Be able to get to all of our uppity ones as quick as possible. It looks like Philip the First of York, our 626 heir, has finally been crowned king, and we've lost the excommunication against France. Oh well, I guess that happens. That was a pretty good ruler we had in Henry. And there goes the aggressive expansion impact. That is very nice. He is 41 years of age, which is unfortunate. So I guess we better get going on some royal marriages. Let's start with a royal marriage to our wonderful ally. They do have a von Habsburg on their throne, which I would prefer to replace with one of our Yorks, but for now it's going to be what it is. Unfortunately, we did not inherit ourselves a union with France. That would have been particularly nice if possible, but hey, you can only do with what you can do. You I don't really care about. We can see some more land. We should definitely do that. Yeah, making ourselves nice and strong. Now we've got even slightly better monthly autonomy change and even better reform progress growth. Okay, this is going to do well. And our exiled army, alright, yes, we should probably pull you back. In fact, you can just sit there and suppress rebels. That should be fine. Looks like some of the are firing off, and so they have their doomsday cult going on. Our private enterprise of the 13 colonies is going to war for conquest. Ooh, I'm so proud of you. Good job there, little fellows. Now what, we should probably unify all these troops. They don't seem to need the help anymore. So let's bring you and you. We want to head up towards, yeah, I'm going to head you up towards, what do we call it? Canada. I was about to say, honestly, I have no idea what nation was popping into mind, but I know whatever one it was was not the correct one. Alright, so let's see how our overextension is going. We want... Yeah, governing cap is phenomenal. We could probably pay to get ourselves an extra stability, which wouldn't be bad. How long are these going to take? Till 52, so another 2 years. It's going to take some time. The rest of these are Portuguese and Brazilian, yeah. But at least they'll be strong when they form, and that won't be my problem. In fact, it'll probably be everybody else's problem. Alright, new trade good of fish. That is nice. That's pretty good. In fact, there's not a lot of cash. Let's go ahead and start investing. Let's go ahead and see. Production 0.09, not too bad. You know what? We'll take a church. take 2 churches, and what do we do? 0.8's pretty good for Gloucestershire, and we could also do Bordeaux. That'd save us a fair bit. Manufactories, though, are probably going to get us more cash sooner, so we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, we'll start working on the others as we need. We'll make sure we're getting the most bang for our buck. Right, centers of trade can be upgraded. You know what? We may as well go ahead and get that done. All of the extra little bits of trade are going to add. Papal influence is going up because of conversions. That's nice. But unfortunately, I don't think it's really going to be that useful. Because in a couple of years, I'm sure that we're going to pick up the new church. So what are we going to do? Lose Diplo power or absent trade? We're going to spend the Diplo, that is for certain. We also have, let's see, plenty of favors now. Let's go ahead and spend... Oh, influence Norway for another... You know what? We still get the trust with them, so we may as well. We'll do that again. That'll be fun. That'll keep them happy for another couple of years. Oh, looks like House Montague has a good friendship. We have a 631. Our first King George, or at least so he should be. A 10 overall, that's not too bad. It's in admin, and a Mary of a 332 is a pretty good Empress Consort as well. So I think what we'll do here is we're going to go ahead and spend some favors with Norway. We're going to go ahead and improve our situation with them. We need the 7th of October. Okay, go ahead and do that. Let's... Oh, you know what? Let's get this done. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Let's go privateer efficiency and improve relations. Let's go for improved relations. I'm happy with that. And then here we go. Another day. Favors for trust. Let's spend all 44. 99 trust. Excellent. Do we gain favors at any rate? Opinion, deploy reputation. You know what? We'll just leave it be for now. If we can get a couple more, I suppose that works. France is getting pretty close to 30. In fact, we're going to see if we can quickly get that to that threshold so we can finish up with that. That's probably going to be all we need. What do we need here? Military power for prestige or a fellow dies? He's pretty good. National manpower modifier is good. He's nice and cheap. Still relatively young, all things considered. I'm happy to lose some prestige for him to survive. He's well and truly worth it to me. Alright, Casus Belli against a few others. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to start fighting Genoa next. I think that'll get us a good mission, and maybe we can go to war with Venice for Crete, and then maybe moving on to the Mamluks for that as well. Who knows? Let's see what we can do. Alright, what else have we got? Monthly autonomy change. Until he dies, or national taxes. That is an interesting predicament. Let's see. What have we got? What is that? National tax modifier. Let's roll down and see. National tax modifier is currently plus 22, and autonomy. Let's find a monthly autonomy change is minus 0.17, so I suppose that's not going to really hurt us, and the burghers are going to be happy. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. I would rather that be the case. Alright, and growth of the printing press. Okay, so embracing the printing press institution is vital for future advancement. Okay, so it looks like that has fired in Aachen, and we have colonial expansion as well. Yeah, we'll lose money and go for more. That'll be fine. That'll help us out. Yeah, that'll help us out quite a fair bit. In fact, oh, that's right. Before I forget, we need to make sure that we are sending... we should probably be sending ourselves some... Oh, no, never mind. We don't seem to have enough rebel factions there. Rio de Plata is going to be a bit of an issue. We'll get working on that, but I think we might get away with the rest. So, let's get these guys. Yeah, you guys are moving in there in the next month or so. Colony self-sustaining, fantastic. We got you finished. Let's bring you down over there. That'll be fine. We'll use you for a little bit of rebel suppression. And you guys already are. And here we go. We can now tell you to help them cool their jets. There we go. That brings it down to a far more manageable level, and I think that is pretty good for today. So you know what? I think that's where we'll call it. We have solidified some new holdings from Portugal. We have sent our armies to quell any issues there, and the printing press is on the way. So if you would like to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.